Hi everybody, I'm Helen Hutchings. I am also someone who lives here in the neighborhood. Is worried about the ongoing situation. I'd like to share with you some of the comments raised. I'm Helen Hutchings. I am also someone who lives here in the neighborhood. I'd like to share with you some of the comments received from our local businesses when we went to talk with all of them face to face.
My name is Richard Zappelli. I'm the past president of the Willow Glen Neighborhood Association. I served on the board for 14 years, and over the last 14 years I was elected by the membership to be president 6 different times. Emotions need to get out of this argument. We need to get the facts on the table. The facts are, number one, this is zoned for commercial, not residential. The people across the street here have had an opportunity to move into a project built, supported by the Willow Glen Neighborhood Association back in 2018. It's a 5-story high-rise at Midtown San Jose where they can get in and their only rent would be 10% of whatever their earnings are. These people need help. This help they need is at the state level. We closed Agnew's years ago, and this is why we're having the problems we're having today.
We are being treated like second-class citizens to strangers who decided to set up shop in our community. The homeless are wreaking havoc on our beautiful, functioning community here in Willow Glen. Cities across Santa Clara County are sending their homeless our way. If they arrest someone homeless and send them to the county jail, which resides in San Jose, then they are released into our community. And when San Jose citizens have had enough, we are told to shut up, sit down, and take a tent camp. Officers are not allowed to arrest the homeless, so they run ramshot on us all. My fellow San Joseans, we need to band together because your city council doesn't care about you. Willow Glen is a beautiful, functioning neighborhood filled with children, the elderly, and hardworking individuals who deserve better. We are here to be heard, and we are telling you no to your sanctioned tent camp in our neighborhood.
At the end of the day, I do think, obviously there are neighbors, maybe not long-term neighbors, maybe short-term neighbors. There are neighbors just the same. This area is a floodplain. I pay extra insurance because a flood comes through here.
So my name's Jennifer. I'm a neighbor of Willow Glen, and I believe that we do require sanctioned tent encampments for our unhoused, but I do not believe that these sanctioned tent encampments should be in neighborhoods. I'm also a big believer that the mayor and Dev Davis have broken their promise. They said at a community meeting that if the community did not want a sanctioned encampment in this location, then they would move forward with some other plan. My concerns with the presence of a homeless encampment is really the danger that it provides to our children. We aren't doing any types of background checks on these people, so we don't know what is their criminal history. We don't know if they are on Megan's Law list. We have no information about who they are.
My name's Margaret, and I happen to be a concerned citizen here from Willow Glen. I've seen an increase in these encampments all throughout neighborhoods that I've lived in, neighborhoods that I visit, and the neighborhoods of my stepchildren. And it's really concerning because the city can only do so much, and it's really the civilians that have to do more, and we're trying. I wake up at night, sometimes around 1 to 2 in the morning, worried that someone is trying to break into my area, my home, because it's happened a few times already. And so every day I can't sleep without worrying that someone is trying to break into our yard, into our home. And more response is needed, and more resources, more money needs to be driven into programs so that the communities can feel more safe.
Yeah, my name is Jerish. I've lived in Willow Glen for 16 years. We have to live and let leave. Let us find a better place for them to live, and the mayor is accountable for this. Mayor is responsible for this. Safety. Number one is the safety. I used to walk down this path, take the train, sometimes walk to San Jose downtown. Now, I can't do that because I'm too scared to do that. Yes, ideally, we want the homeless people to be housed in a different place, not in a community like this. And there are a lot of places that, like we say, the fairgrounds, the county grounds, or even, so build some affordable homes and not a tent city.